Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's. But here we are, beginning of January, and I'm sure, like a lot of us, we have our New Year's resolutions. So my question for you this year is, in the theater of life, what role do you want to play this year? Do you want to be the star, or do you want to be an extra? Do you want to be the hero, or do you want to be the victim? So you have that choice. You have that power, like the song. Because fortunately, as humans, we can choose the way we think, which chooses the way we want our lives to be. And regardless of how we grew up or what we went through, we can change it at any time, as long as you have a sound mind, any age, I swear. So, my question for you this year is, regardless of the pandemic, because that has topsy-turvied everybody's lives, I know. But prior to the pandemic, what wasn't working for you? But because even now, with the fears from the pandemic and the new reality, you should really be waking up to like, hey, life is short or whatever, and I don't want to go out the way I've been doing. So, all right. So my question for you is, or my challenge for you this year is, I want you to start thinking intentionally. I want you to start thinking for yourself. So thinking intentionally means, to really purposely think certain thoughts. Like just put the thoughts there. And thinking for yourself means putting yourself first. Doing things and thinking things that make you happy, that benefit you, that help you. Okay? So, we can only be to the extent that we think we can be. We can only do to the extent that we think we can do. And we can only have to the extent that we think we can have. Because everything that ever was created was first a thought. And that same thing goes for our lives. So, if you can't think of yourself as being great, you will never be great. If you can't think or see yourself having a certain thing, you will never have it. So you have to go there in mind first. I swear you do, and you can. Any age. Doesn't cost anything. You don't need anything. Okay, so what does a healthy body look like to you? What does a loving relationship look like to you? What does great friendships look like to you? What does a great job look like for you, or a hobby? What does all these things look like to you? What does a great bank account look like for you? You have to have these images in mind. Because if they're not in mind, you're just floating around, following everybody else. And where has that gotten you? Right? So you can do this. We all can do this. We have that power. That's why I chose that song. So, all seeds produce after their kind. And thoughts are seeds. So, if you are thinking good thoughts, you will have a good product. Because all seeds produce after their kind. If you think constantly fear or negative thoughts, you're going to have situations that are going to keep giving you fear and negative situations. So choose it, my friends. Choose your thoughts wisely. Think intentionally. You can do this. If you need help, please message me. I got you. I've done it. I know it can be done. And I don't want to hear any excuses. There are none. Okay? So message me, like I said, if you need help. This is my life's mission. I'm here for you. Okay, I got you. Please click like and share if this video was helpful. There's a link to my YouTube channel. Prayers to my first responders out there. Prayers to my family and friends. Know that I love you. I got you. And please reach out if you need, guys. And we're going to finish out with some more I got